Hello, everybody. We're going to see what's up with Edith Finch. I know this game's been around for a while, but I haven't played it yet. Okay. Wait. Oh. I can see that is not smooth. Graphics. Can we, like... What the fuck is anti-dialyzing? I don't know. We'll just take everything down. Ah, that's smooth now. There we go. And the game still looks fine. Alright, we're on a boat. I have flowers and a book. What? Can I open said book? I have a cast. Can I? There we go.
This isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning.
Oh, wait. Monologue. Oh.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Are we gonna hop the fence? I guess maybe not this time.
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Oh. Well, your brother disappeared. That's no good. Pretty flowers. Can I have those? No. Is the game still jitterbugging? A little. Okay. No more jitterbugging. Everything is a little rough, but it's okay.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
The fishy princess. Yes, I am live. I pushed stream back by half an hour so I could get some stuff done. Because I decided to run errands right after work. I have to lower the quality very much because it was jitterbugging, and I want you guys to be able to, you know, not have a choppy game to watch, but, you know, things happen.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Do we not care about our bills? Hell yeah, I don't want to talk about bills either.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Okay. I'm like, how do I push this open? What's on the sign? Anything? No trespassing. Okay. I've never played this game, but I know, like, random bits about the game.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Okay. We get a random key.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Okay. Which way do I go? Down or up? Maybe down? Now I'm worried I'm going the wrong way. Maybe I want up. Okay, that just scooches in. That does not make me run. We're going on a hike. I want to know which way to go explore.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Maybe I did want to go down. I don't know. Oh, look. It's a deer. It's a buck. I wonder if she would say more things if I was going the down path. I could always backtrack.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Only the house would know. Hold on. I'm backtracking real quick. Just to make sure I didn't miss nothing.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortable.
Ah, see?
As if they're about to say something, but never do.
I apparently also got an achievement for coming down here. So, that was pretty sick nasty. Alright, is this just going to lead me back to the divot between? Yeah. Well, that's okay. I really wish there was a run button, but you know, this is, I think, a walking simulator game. So the point is to walk. No need to be in a rush. Am I going the right way still? Who knows? A woman in your character's position wouldn't be running. I suppose so. She doesn't want to go back to this house. So why would she run? Plus, also, it looked like her arm was broken from when I was looking at her on the boat.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Big, tall, ominous, scary. That's a missing brother poster again.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
Okay. The dragon in the pond killed her husband. Oh, I think this is the game's way of saying, go back, you dum-dum. I wish could have the graphics up higher, but it just is angry.
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Are we going to heal some generational trauma?
I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I hope we get to heal some generational trauma. Now, it sounds like everyone would be dead. Because why are you getting the house over anyone else? Wait! I didn't mean it!
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I didn't want to come in here. No, go back. No! Go back through the doggy door.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Well, shit. I did see the dragon. It's just I didn't explore the front door. I didn't think the side door would be the right answer. Ow. Hi, Shade. Hi, Shade. How are you doing? We are playing What Remains of Edith Finch. You're sleepy. It is a sleepy kind of day. It's cold outside. At least for me, it's cold outside. Hey, I'm doing okay. I'm eating some food, playing a game. We're trying to find out what happened to eat. Oh, I guess she's not going to say it until I open the door. It was negative 24 with the wind chill. Ugh. That's so fucking possible to be here, too. My heat keeps kicking on, and I even have the heat on low, where it's like it doesn't. Did you try out your shield mode? Yes, I clicked the button. I don't know how to turn it back on. Oh, no, yeah, I see it right here. I know how to. I just press it. I don't know exactly all it does. I didn't really read the options. But it looks like you had to be at least following me for a month or something. I don't know. I'll mess with it later. Also, hi, Ciabatta.
I felt like I was home.
I can toggle a lot of options. Okay, I will read them later.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Edith, Eddie, Lewis, and Dawn. Loving memory of Lewis Finch. I always want to press the ice maker button to see if ice will come out. It's a silly thing that I want to do, but every time I see the little ice tab, I want to go, BAP! Why is it so loud? What's
like
this?
How only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Chinese food is good. And again, I just like food. Ooh, a pie.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
You know what? Your cat, Molly, deserves all the salmon she wants. I bet if I turned up the graphics, I could read this apple pie recipe. Hold on. Can I read it now? No. Wait, how would you have just the graphics on high, but everything else low? Well, look at that, guys. We can have high graphics. I don't know if anything really looks that different. Did it stay? Yeah, the resolution. Just the textures. That's what we'd want. I wonder, could I have those two things on Ultra? Holy shit. I can have textures and resolution on high. So now we can have a really pretty looking game. There we go. Oh my gosh. They're all cute. Alright, we figured out what we needed to do. We just need to have no shadows and no what other stuff. But we can have resolution and textures, baby. Until something big happens. We can read the apple pie recipe. Alright. How do we make Grandma's sweet, sweet apple pie? We need 6 cups of sliced, peeled, tart apples. Okay, so green apples. Shadows are killer to render. Well, I got rid of all the shadows. Fuck them shadows. 2 tablespoons of water, a tablespoon of lemon juice, 1/2 cup of sugar, a 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar. What? Hi, Demon. New PC, who it is? I hope you're enjoying your new PC. We're playing What Remains of Edith Finch. And I just figured out that we can have the resolution and textures on Ultra. We just have to have everything else on low, which is great, which makes the game look pretty. So I'm happy with that. And look at that, 11 months. It's almost been a whole year. Out. Let's see. 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. 1/4 a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. 1/8 a teaspoon of ground ginger. 1/8 a teaspoon of salt. And pastry for double crusted pie, 9 inches. It's very beefy. Let's see. In a saucepan, combined with apples, water, and lemon juice, cook over a medium-low heat just until the apples are tender. Remove from the heat and cool. Do not drain. In a large bowl, combine the sugar, flour, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and salt. Add apples and toss to coat. Place bottom pastry in the pie pan. Add apple mixture. Cover with top pastry. Seal and flute edges. Cut slits on top. Crust. Bake at 450 for 10 minutes. Reduce heat to 350. Bake for 35 to 40 minutes longer until golden brown. Yield 6 to 8 servings. Look at that. Grandma's apple pie. Alrighty, dighty. Well, that looks like that's going to come to a lot more stuff. So let's go to the front of the house first.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
More like 1 serving. Mine. I like pie on occasion. Oh, there's wine spilled on the ground, a broken plate, a chucked over seat.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
I was still reading, Edith. There's some kids playing. Well, these must not be meant to be fully textured in because I have the texture on high. Oh, you can see the garage from here. Looks like Edie was an old lady who used oxygen. But where's her body? What, did we just run her out of here without her wheelchair or oxygen tank like a fucking evil people? She's like, no, Grandma, we can get you a new one. Bah, let's go. Someone left their phone here.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Okay. I mean, she might have died. Yeah, from what I hear, this is a very emotional game. I don't know if I should have trigger warnings. Because I think there's themes of abuse, neglect, suicide, and other things. Accidentals. But I'm not sure how graphic they are with it, so I wasn't sure if I should have a content warning or not.
Abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Got yarn. That's a big box. For Dawn Finch, the living room.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
It sank. Oh, Twitch went ahead and made this stream mature audiences. Okay, well, if Twitch did it for me, then that works for me. Oh, one of the birdies fell off. I'm not ready to open that door, but I can open this one. Okay.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Huh. This is a cute little music box, though. Has Bigfoot. Let's see. Lumen, are you being a little fucking war criminal? Do I have to get up? That's right. Little shithead. There's quite a few punchy parts in the mid-game. Okay. Oh, looks like we even built a ramp in here for Grandma to go up and down the stairs.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Why did we just randomly run away from our house anyway? Oh, do I have the game volume up loud enough? Oh, shit. I'm going to turn it up higher. Just in case. Just in case. Oh, my goodness. Hi, readers. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Hey, any size raid is a happy raid for me. Let me go ahead and do a shout out, because I don't think anyone else is doing it. Alright, that should do the first one. So you guys are playing World of Warcraft. And then the other shout out method, like that. Hollow is always a beach to have you here. Doing well. How goes the mystery stuff? Oh, it's going pretty alright. We're still just exploring the house. Hi, Missy. I hope you're doing good tonight. So we're starting our exploration through the house. We've gone through the kitchen. Oops. This is one of your favorite games? Yeah, it's... So far, I like it. I managed to figure out how to make the game where it'll look nice and not be choppy. Can I go back out the front door? I didn't get to explore the front porch. No? Okay.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Milton, let's see. Date missing, October 23rd, 2003, so 3 days before my birthday. I was born much sooner than 23, or 2003, but October 23rd, that's my birthday is the 26th, so 3 days before my birthday. Date of birth, 5/19/1992. 1992. Oh, he's older than I am, because I was born in 96. Last seen, Orca Ballad, Washington. Age of disappearance 11. Height was 4 feet 6 inches. Weight was 57 pounds. Race mixed Indian and white. Eyes blue, hair black. He looks like a cute little kid. Woo, 92. Yeah. Yeah, I am a little bit older than that, but that's okay. Oh, poor Milton hasn't had any letters. Well, I guess that happens when you've gone missing. Okay. Upstairs feels like it's going to give me a lot of stuff if I go over there. So I think we'll go down this side door here.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Oh. Okay, no basement. I guess upstairs we go. Or, well, hold on. Maybe you can open this, like, terrifying door.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
What? Why are we burying dead people in the library? Am I supposed to do anything? Can I? Oh. They cocked that shit shut. They're like, absolutely the fuck not. We are not going in there. Okay. Well, upstairs we go, I suppose. Nowhere to go but up.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Okay. Why would you seal up all the bedrooms anyway? Where the fuck am I going to go sleep? Oh, metaphorically. They're metaphorically buried in the library. I guess that makes sense. Who are you? Not going to tell me? Oh, she's wearing a mask. I was looking for the strings. Oh. Yeah, Mom sure did. Like a psychopath. Seal up all the doors of the house.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Well, wait, we just never use this bedroom? We just let her die? And we don't use that room after the fact? Like, I guess a lot of people don't like to use the bedrooms of people who died afterwards, but it's like, that's a perfectly good bedroom. It looks sizable. There's a beautiful window in there. God, that's a gorgeous room. All right.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
I guess we're allowed to be in Walter's
I think
bedroom.
my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
I like the Under the Sea theme. It's very cute. Under the sea. Under the sea. See, if this room was bigger, like Molly's room, shit, I'd take this room in a heartbeat. I love all the fish theme.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Sure, let's see if the key somehow cracks this one open. No way, but sure, we'll try. What? The key our mom gave us unlocks a damn book? No. Get me away from here. I don't want to do with this yet. I want to go explore the rest of the house. No. Fuck it. Fine.
Turns out,
Open the
my
fucking
mom
book.
was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh, never mind. I'll come back for this. I'll come back. I'm not done with upstairs. I want to look at the other shit first. Oh, this is cute.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I guess Barbara was a little movie star. She was in Bigfoot. Now the music box makes sense why there was a weird after image of Bigfoot in the background.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
I can see a cutout of Barbara and Bigfoot. Is that a coffin? No, I'm going to believe that it's a tanning bed. That's a tanning bed, so she can have a child tan. Yep, we are not going to think that's a coffin. I refuse it. Alright, there's 3 more rooms in here. This was both Sven's and Edie's room. Oh, the husband and wife.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Grandma liked to paint. I like the birds. They're, Finches. Oh. Our last name is Finch Mal. Of course, they're fucking Finches Mal. Gregory?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Why is his bedroom a bathroom? This is a bathroom. Oh, I bet that door over there leads to a master bedroom. Probably one of those big fancy, like a big fancy room where it has the master with a joined master bathroom. Oh, lucky duck. So, it looks like you died a year within being alive, so I guess not very lucky. And then Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Oh, probably the taped off side is Calvin's room. Yep. Or no, that just says Commander Center. Yeah, that's gotta probably be pretty rough to be in the room where your brother died for a long ass time. Praise be. Calvin and Sam. Oh, that's a cute portrait. Alright, let me... I'm gonna just glance upstairs. Oh.
Mom
I
must
open
have
that?
locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay. Well, now I guess we will go through that little door. Because what, will it lead us to Molly's room? Or is there another room behind this? I guess I'll find out when I hop in here. Come on, climb in, buckaroo.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
I guess Milton was also a painter. Aw, that's a cute little drawing. A little tea set.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Teddy bears. Alright, let's get into Molly's room.
I had no idea what was behind that door.
Hopefully we will not find a dead body. That's
Just
all
like
I hope
had
for.
no idea where all this was gonna lead.
A bunch of... Oh, she must have been the little girl we saw earlier with the little tiger face. Because initially I couldn't see the strings. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh no, I found the strings. It's just a mask. Huh. It's a little owl whistle.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Looks like Molly used to have a hamster or a gerbil or something.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even
Oh
tinier
my
gerbil
god.
cage.
That's so fucking cute. Molly
Being
had
inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
The peepholes definitely make the room look bigger, but this room is definitely bigger than that other under the sea room. Under the sea. Yep, that's sealed, so the only way back out is through that little hole. Okay. What's that? A little flashlight, some little toy mice. Molly.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
I'm guessing Edie probably is the one who painted this picture of Molly. Molly apparently was very into animals. That book looks too important. I'm not touching it yet. Oh my gosh, it's a scorpion. Well, there's nothing else to click, so I guess it's time for book. It's a bee!
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Okay. Is there any candy in here?
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh, no Halloween candy. Okay. How'd you know you were going to be gone soon?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Okay. Well, I guess if you're that hungry, your gerbil can have, you know, new food tomorrow. Besides, it's just a half-eaten carrot. That's okay. Nothing to nibble on in here. Oh, I have an adjoining bathroom. That's nice. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to eat the... Are those even real? If that's actual holly, that's poison. Sweetheart, no.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Those sound like plastic.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh, you're eating toothpaste. What was this? 1947? I think toothpaste had like lead and shit in it. Oh god. Well, maybe not lead, but I don't think it had good stuff in it.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Hi, birdie.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
Okay. Can I jump? Should I go back? Can I climb? Oh, okay. I can jump. It's not the way I thought I would.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Well, they probably didn't expect you to be outside trying to jump for a bird. Yes, meow. Yes, good eye and plant knowledge. Thank you, thank you. Where, oh, where are you, little birdie?
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
We are trying real hard to get this bird.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
I got a feeling you are
I
not...
gobbled her up. and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Okay. I feel like we are hallucinating because we ate a bunch of food and things that's not safe for us.
Rabbits. I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger.
A mama rabbit.
Oh, mama rabbit. Okay, I must have caught her.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
It's fine. I am a shark.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
I see a fishy. I'm an apex predator.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
I'm eating a seal. I'm an apex predator.
And it tasted really good.
Where'd she go? I'm an apex predator. Well, I guess we'll just go through the weeds till we find something else delicious to eat. Nom 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 nom. I'm an apex predator. Am I gonna find any more snacks? There we go.
Grabbed on tight.
There we go. Ah, I got her that
So
time.
hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I don't like how I'm clicking and... What the fuck? I don't like this. What the
Now
fuck?
I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
You smell people everywhere. Where am I supposed to find a critter to eat?
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
I scared myself a little with that one. Okay. Are we gonna go?
wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Yeah, early in the morning. His belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Sailor, what do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Tie him in the captain's daughter, put him in bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning. Alright, I guess we should eat you. I don't think I can just climb up that, so I think we gotta go out this way.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Something she had to have.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Okay, we're going down an old pipe. What are we gonna go eat? This is terrifying. I hate it. Oh, we're in our house. Am I gonna eat me?
Closer.
Am I gonna eat myself?
All of my stomach started growling.
All of them started growling, my friend. Oh, I didn't mean to...
I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be
delicious.
delicious.
Okay. Well, I know that it's partially fantastical, but she's just a little girl.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Some of that was very fantastical, but it's very possible with the mixture of everything she ate, it could have sent her kind of a little bit of a hallucination, or her hunger made her daydream of getting to eat as different creatures. But to have that severe of a hunger to just from missing dinner gives me a more of a hint that she might have not eaten the entire day. It could have been a while since she ate. It definitely sounds like a sad story of neglect. Close the book for me. And a cat. Did you hear the cat? Meow? There was in fact a cat here. Please no fall down. I would rather not die.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Alright, this looks like it's Grandma's bedroom, hopefully. Grandma's Finn.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Yep. That's a pigeon. That's a parakeet. That's a snake. You are not a cardinal. I don't know what you are. Burpee. Burpee. Bob. I don't see a name. No name. And Derpy. maybe these are pets she had, and when they died, she had put their pictures in a little cage with a candle for memorial. That's really cute. Oh, what are you? A bearded dragon? Named Rob. A cockatiel named Lurpy. Another parakeet named Plurpy. What are you? You might be a canary because you're yellow. Name Furpy. Oh. An owl named Zerpy. Am I missing any? Oh, I missed one, yeah. And then, oh, a baby pigeon named Derpy Jr. Built 1973 by Finch. Okay, there are some posters.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
It's a cute way to go about it. He was killed by a dragon. I mean, it's still very sad that he died. Oh, wow,
Even
she was
in her
90.
90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
90 years old, wow. I'm going to click on things in a minute, I promise.
Her room was like a museum.
Okay, book. Book is probably what I have to do afterwards. This is the door that is sealed. Who the fuck seals then, like, Grandma's door? Like, sorry, Grandma, you can't go into your bed and rest. No. Like, whatever.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Little grandma celebrity.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Oh, Edith Jr. Lake Trip. I see. Edie probably is short for Edith. Mole man beneath the Finch house.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
A mole man. A man who is also mole. Oh, looks like she was starting to do a portrait of whoever this kid is.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Aw, she didn't even get to finish Lewis's little memorial stump for him to be like, here's what he looked like before he died.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Aw, that's really sweet. Wow, she has a lot of... Oh, Calvin and Sam have their little paw prints, handprints on the same one. That's really cute. Let me try the bathroom first before I go and open... Can I open that? I want to open that. I guess not. Oh! Here's the super pink bathroom we saw earlier. Okay, she was all set up for sponge bathies. We got lots of knickknacks and toys and a fogged up mirror. So many medications. I mean, that...
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh.
It was a pretty big trace.
It's mostly the carpet in the bathroom that kind of freaks me out. Oh, another book to unlock. Well, I don't want to touch that yet. So let's go and do the other little book then first. Hi, Gigi. We're playing What Remains of Edith Finch.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Oh?
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Oh, that's sad. The Finch curse.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Wait, he's taken his whole ass house with him? The house that his wife and son died in? Okay.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, Christ. How's adorable Melvin? I'm not adorable, but I'm doing dandy. Ow, ow, ow. I'm doing dandy. I was just nibbling on some food, sipping in on a drinky drink, and we're playing What Remains of Edith Finch. It's a walking simulator game, and so far it's been very interesting. I don't know if it's the kind of game I can get done all in one stream, but we'll see how it goes. How are you doing, Jitchy? I haven't played this game, but I know bits about it.
Odin's daughter Edith, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Oh, okay. Well, at least not everyone died, but Odin sure did.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay, so her and Sven start building a new house. Okay. And there's Molly, which Molly had some dreams about, eating. Oh, okay. That was everything.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Ingeborg. Yeah, but he died because he was too stubborn to start anew and fully start anew and took a house with him. And probably without that house, he probably wouldn't have died and sank. Because his daughter and son-in-law and grandchild sure didn't die. But what do I know? Nothing. You still got nothing to say about this little corner? Nothing? Okay. I also wish I could crack that open, but guess not. Here's another book. Would my key somehow unlock this one? I guess so. All these locks have the same. They must be a master lock. Master locks are shit. You're a fish. What do you know about not sinking? I know lots about not sinking. I don't drown all the time.
In this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh. What the fuck? Okay. I wasn't expecting it to be that direct.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Okay. Lots of photos. Dish soap, a can. Another photo. Calvin Finch. Oh, Calvin is his brother, which it looks like he died at 11. That's pretty sad. A swing. Nothing behind me on this side. We got a deer. Some clip-ins. Couple turns land into a native haven. Murder probe clues exhausted. Those are some two very different headlines to be looking at. What's this? Strong sculpt. Fills holes and glows in the dark. Non-digestible. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta crouch now. Couple turns. I already read that. We got some whiskey. Ryan. Oh, Milton was here. I guess Milton knew figured out how to get around this house before Mom figured out how to lock it up. Oh, we're going to be in Sam and Calvin's room now. Okay. Whew. No, I don't want to go back down. No, I don't want to go back down. I was just looking. Just looking. Cigarettes, matches, stuff. Oh, looks like a mom measuring him. His brother must be obsessed with space. I'm seeing so much space. Can I unhook that? Can I go over here? To command center.
I knew
Okay.
Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Okay, we can go over there here in just a second. I just want to look at... I like how their bedrooms mirror each other. They both have that little upper space. They both have these steppies. Probably when he was younger, that was his treehouse, and that was his treehouse. But now that he died while he was still small. Man, it must be sad growing up in your childhood bedroom with your dead brother. Explore the universe.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
I really got to crouch in here. Oh, it looks like Grandma Edie came in here and put a little memorial of Calvin. What is this?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch.
Okay.
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh. Oh no. I already don't like this.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh God.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Oh God. I don't like
I
this.
think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh, why would they put a swing on top of a hill?
Mom! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Oh no.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
No, please don't. Please don't do this to
he'd still be
me.
here. But I doubt it.
No.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh, please, 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 please,
That's
please.
what I want to remember about my brother.
He went all the way around.
The day he made up his mind to fly.
Oh. Mm. Why? Why would they put a swing on top of a cliff?
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Well, at least you didn't die. Oh. It was windy, and he was so determined to go around, and it launched his ass off the cliff. Oh. Oh, there was no surviving that. That was a big cliff, too. Oh, I hate that. Oh. Calvin, Calvin, Calvin. How'd I go?
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Calvin always wanted to be an astronaut, and Sam wanted to be a soldier. Oh, that's so sad. Because his marks were still there, his painting was still there, and while Calvin ended, and he just kept going. God, he was in this room for another at least 7 years after his brother died. The constant
Mom
reminder.
said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, that makes sense. That then the last time he was in there 7 years. If they're twins, he died at 11. Hello? Oh, it was a puzzle. Oh, why is there so many damn puzzles? Those were fake books? They weren't even real books? Wait, are we done in here? Was there nothing left? I just want to make sure before I leave. Okay, I think that was everything. Okay. And it might have been done post-mortem. And yes, you are adorable. My email won't even say so. You hush.
Tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
I mean, I want to unlock this. Just so that I have a way back into the main area. Well, we're not done. We're gonna go. It looks like... What, is this Barbara's room, I think? Yep.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
I mean, what she was she not? Well, thankfully this was not a coffin. Wait, no, get back out. No. I'm on out. You want to pet your fishy? Thank you. Hold on, let me finish this bite of food and I will chirp. Enjoy your chirperinos. Okay. Yep, that door's sealed. I can't go out that way. Bigfoot. Fancy schmancy dress.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah. Well, the world doesn't care about you anymore. Well, it looks like she worked at a place called Penelope's Diner. Yucky food. Happy birthday, Barbara. There's mold on it. Gross. Oh, she died in 1960. All right. Well, let's see how she died. Dreadful
Of all the
stories.
stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh. Was she murdered, maybe? Hold on. I'm I'm scraping my food around. I miss the cute fishy chirp. Aw, thank you. I miss having you here, Chichi.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
God, this shows how much people don't respect, like, murder victims. To just be like, I'm going to make a comic and profit off of this girl's death.
At 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans.
Oh, she has a...
It was just to boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Her scream didn't age well?
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Oh?
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh no, a table saw!
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Oh no.
The basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Oh, there's a key in the music box!
Winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Oh!
I'll be back in a sec.
Haha, you're telling me how to get the key!
20 minutes later...
To get into the basement! Haha!
So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh man. Wow, my team just picked me up at the wrong time. Oh no! I don't want to go down here. Fuck this. You hear the music they're playing? That is, I'm gonna get murdered music. I might be white, but I'm not this white. Goodbye. I don't want to be here. I don't like it. Funny thing that. Oh, goody.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Why is there blood everywhere? I don't like that shit. We got back up, hit by a rock again, and died. Rip. I'm sorry. Do I gotta go in here?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh, he ate his family. I hate this. What if someone's in there?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh, God.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick.
I'm furious.
Then
I got
act
scared.
furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Okay, we kept one on his
Have you
crutch.
seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Late Picture Show.
The Late Late Picture Show.
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, we're dead, Walter.
You're dead, Walter. Why are we taking the crutch with us? I don't like that shit. Are you... I'm gonna smack you up. Is this Walter's room?
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Oh no.
Police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh no.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He
No
was
scream.
quite smashing.
Oh no.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Be another way out of here.
Thank you for the hydration, Bunny Fonder. That's right. There's this window over here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Are we gonna go out Holly's door?
Hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Okay. Beat the shit out of him. That's right. Fall down the stairs and die, motherfucker. Die!
But she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Yes, it's the Finches. I'm gonna kill him. Die, hook scum.
The hook man had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
I'm gonna kill you.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
No screams.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For
Oh.
Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
What?
Was going to be famous.
Oh.
Final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
So they murdered her.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
Well, obviously this is an exaggeration.
She had a taste for stardom, but unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Huh. I mean...
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I would say most likely Barbara... Well, that is a very flushed up story just for horror's sake. It was probably very likely that her and her boyfriend maybe did get into a fight and he might have killed her. As sad as that is, I feel like that is very rational to say that maybe he killed her because she wasn't living up to his expectations. Because it's like, you used to be famous. Why aren't you still? But who knows? Bye, Barbara. But now we know how to get into the basement. All thanks to you, Barbara. In the hole we go.
I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me in case I somehow forgot within the 3 seconds of talking.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Yep. Music box, where are you? Music box, how do you do? Music box, you're downstairs, right? Now here's the kicker. How did the comic know about the music box key? That is a great point. Maybe... Well, what if until the part of like the killer coming in the house is true, where she ends up opening up the box, or first tells her boyfriend how to open the box, and he goes down there and hides. She goes down there and she scares her, and it makes her mad. They have a big fight. It escalates. And he might have ran away, but it could have been he anonymously submitted this story to the comic place so he could potentially get some money, or just kind of wanted to attemptively be like, look, maybe somehow clear my name. I don't know. Because I doubt that her father was like, yeah, she must have took the key from the music box and went to the basement. Alright, pull it out. Pull it out, you fool. Pull out the fucking key. Come on. How long do I gotta fucking turn this damn thing before I get the key out? There we go. Jeez. Alright. Now we got a basement. Okay, we got a little pool table. Washer and dryer. A baby bouncer. Okay, okay. Regular biz.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
I guess this is Sven's little work area. Oh, he was the one who would cut off the pieces of stump for the memorials. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, here's the building of that dragon, like a little model of that dragon slide. Here's where he must have accidentally cut his hand. I don't see anything interactable, so...
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Carrying packages. That's not terrifying.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
What's in the fridge? Come on.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Holy shit. They really did make this fucking house a labyrinth, huh? Ah, Jesus Christ, it's dark down here. Oh. Well, I'm glad those work, even though we have no electricity.
Where Walter had gone.
Oh.
She
Don't
said
tell
after
me.
Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh, no. Walter's the mole man. Better question is, how does the comic book know what's going to happen before it happened? Oh my god. Pea soup. Cereal.
If there's a pattern in all these stories...
Jelly. Peanut butter. Ketchup. Propane. Stay warm. Water. Beans. So many baked beans. Oh my gosh.
That none of us has gotten very far.
He had a little bathroom, a sink, some dishes, a shower, a little built-in microwave, a first aid kit. Wow, he had everything he needed down here, huh? Oh, he used to paint trains. Hold on, let me see if there's anything else to click before I click that book. Are these real flowers or fake flowers? Because this looks fake, which is very sad. All right, let's read Walter's book. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. He was down... He lived for 53 years and was probably down here since what? Let's see. I bet he was, what, maybe 10 at most? So he's probably lived down here for 40 years. I know, it looked fake. It's a painting behind a fake window. That's so sad. God, he probably lived down here at least 43 years. Because I would say he probably was between 8 and 12. So 40-ish years.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Already 30. Wow.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
What's shaking?
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
Oh.
Having a schedule, living for today.
Oh.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
I'm gonna guess there's a train or something nearby that causes shaking.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
You gotta eat more than just canned peaches, my boy.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
The shaking isn't
Whatever that
happening.
thing was, it was gone. Maybe you got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
What's shaking, Bacon? Ha-ha! Yes, I'm the cutest little pickup artist.
It's been a week now. The longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Okay. What are we doing here, Walter? Good to know. This is where the next place I'm supposed to go. Thank you, game, for showing me where the next hidey hole is. Okay, I got little
I know it's out
tunnels.
there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly.
Well, neglect killed Molly, it sounded like. Calvin was a very unfortunate accident, and Barbara was probably murdered by her boyfriend. It worked on you? Oh, you hush your mouth. You hush that cute little mouth of yours before I don't know, I'll smooch it, I guess? Ah!
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Stream froze on me. I missed the response. Oh, no!
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Bark, bark, bark. You're gonna bark at me. Okay, so there was a train. I was just saying, let's shake and bacon. And I am the pickup artist awesomeness. I'm so good at it.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Am I going to get hit by a train?
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Yeah, you can only eat
I don't
canned
mind
peaches
if
for
I
so
wait
long.
Or a month.
Or a day.
Or a week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
I got hit by a train.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Sounds like your mom didn't really want to acknowledge everything that was going on around here.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Down we go. Come on. Up we go. Bark, bark, bark. Why am I being barked at? I'm just doing a fish.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Edie got that baby tummy.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
Oh, she does have a little teeny tiny tummy. That's me making noise that you would smooch me. You want to get smooched? You want a kissy? Here, I'll give you one free on the house. Have some smooches.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Sounds like your mom was hiding a lot. A lot.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
I know we gotta go down that hole. I want to look at the trash pit. Damn, give me a minute, woman.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
It's fucking dark.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else.
I have a different way of
But knowing
smooches.
where
Just
the
let me
stories
go get
themselves might
toothless.
be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Walter. Poor Buccarino. Oh, there used to be a train, but this broke. I see. The Toothless is so cute. I found a path.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
No, you write about your experiences. It'll help you process them.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Oh, you're Pergananant. I just thought you had just a little bit of tummy. Oh, you have a baby. Well, you're gonna have a baby. We're healing generational trauma here, folks. It's gonna end with us.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
I would like to open the gate, please. Let me in. Motherfucker, let me in. There we go. Damn. I'll blow up into smithereens. A symphony. And city streets. Play my violin.
We've been surrounded by death
you.
for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
I mean, people die. Everyone dies. That's part of life.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Well, you never know when accidents happen. Building a house isn't the most safest thing to do.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh my goodness. Christopher the fish, Bob the dog, Oliver the rabbit, Shadow the cat.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Shotzi the I don't know, because there's not a picture of an animal there. Oh, these were a bunch of birds and some lizards too. Lucy, a dog. Daisy, doesn't say. Charlie, a cat. Tucker, it doesn't say. Coco, Zoe, an unnamed rabbit and fish. A dead frog. Bailey.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Oh, Molly has such a cute kitty cat on hers. Calvin, that's really nice. These are some very thoughtful graves. Oh, Edie died. Okay. Well, I mean, she was like 90 when we looked at her picture. Let's see. She died in 2010. Wow, she died at 93. That's honestly good. Hubnit Finch. Sven has a saw. Walter, oh, that's sad. His is a hole in the wall. Hole in some concrete. With a little man standing in it. There's a little man. Barbara has a star because she was a star. Oh.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
No, it wasn't a dinosaur. It was a cave, and there was a little man in it. Oh, it's a little monument of Edie and Sven and their baby Molly watching as Odin pridefully will sink and die with his house.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, that's the old house, huh? So he literally crashed and sank, like, within eyesight of his destination. That's even worse. I see it. What do you want? Oh, okay, you want me to do this?
She dreamed about the old house every night.
This game gives a lot of conflicting thoughts to it. I can see that. Where do I go now? Not like that. I think I just came from over there. Well, hold on. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, because it's been pretty linear. No, it doesn't give me the... Hi, Strawberry! We're playing What Remains of Edith Finch. And I'm trying to figure out where I walk to next. I guess I go back, because there's nothing for me to go forward here. Okay. I've never played this game, so I'm really excited for it.
It's always easier for me to understand.
Okay.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Oh, here's some more people we didn't see.
Pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Okay, so Sam died, Gus and Gregory, which we haven't heard, I think, of Gus and Gregory, but Sam, that was Calvin's twin brother, so he must have died at war or something. He died at 33. Oh, so he died 22 years after his brother did.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Is the game jitterbugging? Sanjay Kumar. I don't know who Kumar is. Oh, that was probably what her maiden name was. Lewis Finch.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along.
It was just jitterbugging a little.
Come back someday.
Well, if it's only a little.
Out for myself.
Yeah. Gregory is probably the worst. Lewis is pretty up there too. Goody. Well, if it's only jitterbugging a little, it was fine when it was back in the house. So probably once we get away from all these damn leafy textures, it'll be okay. Most likely.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, maybe not when I was 22 weeks pregnant. That branch was not nearly thick enough. Like, you see that? That shit would have snapped easy. You should not ever be walking on that thin of a piece of branch. Oh my god. Can I break in the glass? No. Looks like I got a ladder here, though.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Okay. Let me in the house. I don't want to be outside no
They
more.
were both pretty intense.
Can I close the door behind me? No. God forbid.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Well, Sam was Calvin's twin, so I can understand where it's like maybe he always felt like he was missing a part of himself once his brother died. So he probably couldn't really deal with living anymore. But he didn't have the strength to probably, like, not the strength. That's definitely not the right word. I don't want to sound like I'm glorifying ending yourself. But he probably didn't have that much of a drive to do it himself, but didn't care if something did it to him, kind of thing, you know? It's like, I would never kill myself, but if something were to happen to me, well, I guess that's how it goes, kind of mentality, you know? An airplane ticket for Kay Finch. I guess we're not here to talk about Kay yet.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Yep, I guess. Hey, you're allowed to be afraid of stuff. I don't want a gun. Don't give that to me. All right, Grandpa, what do you got for me? It's a picture of him.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Uh-huh. Oh, no.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
I don't... Oh, I'm judderbugging. Ooh. Hold on. Let's fix that. Well, we're still judderbugging a little. But it's not as bad.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
I got a feeling here, a very not happy feeling, that we're going to kill Dawn in a hunting accident. Ooh, I'm still judderbugging. Alright, we'll turn it down no more. Okay. It's better. I think it just doesn't like this mode.
I'm over here, Dad.
Well, it won't let me go over to you, child.
Just need to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can hit the road.
Where the fuck is Dawn?
What?
Oh.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Yep.
Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
Okay, got it.
Took me a minute to find you.
Picture is okay.
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Ooh, a birdie.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
Taking a picture of your dad taking a piss.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
Yeah,
You know who else thought he was
Dad.
gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Ooh.
Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
I guess. Some dead fish?
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Oh, wait, no. We mean the deer. We mean the deer.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
I gotta fucking find ya. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Oh.
Great shot, Don!
Oh.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
She's not proud of herself. Made her kill a deer.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh no. He died during a hunting accident. Oh no.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Oh, that's so sad. Who's Dawn? Dawn's dead. Shit. Okay. Oh wait, Dawn I think is your mom. Right? Yeah, because Sanjay and Dawn. Yeah, I think Dawn is your mom. Well, that's sad. Here's our next secret room. Okay.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Is Milton here? I didn't see a Milton painting. Oh, I would be very lost. No, don't go back in there! You threw a baby at me. I am in a nursery and you throwing babies at me? The heck? Gregory, dead. Dawn was our mom. That must be Gus, but damn, they even just covered him up like, fuck Gus. Imagine the baby was a smooch. Perfect time for me to be in the bath. What? Oh. Oh, wait. We're back inside, and it's not in that stupid area. So now we can turn the resolution back up and the textures. Yeah. We can be like this again. Raise flag, breakfast, quiet time duties, sweep trash, mop mow, be a baby. Routine, jump rope. Oh my god, that is a lot of exercise. Oh, this must be how we get to our next place. Well, I'm not ready for that. Alright, let's check the baby first. Well, probably, I would hope a case of SIDS. I mean, that's the, not, like, great. Oh no. I don't like that, oh no.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought?
Oh no!
Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
The baby is 50% mouth. This part, I just realized where you're at. Oh god, I don't like that.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I got a froggy. Does he drown? Oh god, I hope not. But no one is watching this baby take a bath. He could very much just face plant in the water and drown. Me in the bath right now. Oh, is that why you were like, this is a great time for me to be in the bath?
Hand over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Uh-oh. Mommy's not gonna watch us no more?
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Oh my god, there's rubber duckies. Rubber ducky, you're the one. The one that I'm dreaming of. That's a lot of rubber duckies.
You reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
Oh my gosh.
It was, he saw.
Oh my. Woo! I want to have Hold on, let me turn on more water. No? Okay.
It sure made him happy.
Yes, there we go. Give me the big whale. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. Knock the letters in the bath? Okay. Alternatively, I sure hope he gets, like, mommed by the duckies. That was going to be a lot less sad than... Oh yeah, I left my baby fucking unattended in the bathtub, so it drowned. All because I was upset with somebody, like my ex-husband, who I was having a divorce with, and had to argue on the phone with him. So now our child is dead because I didn't fucking take him out of the bathtub to answer the fucking phone. I get an achievement for the letters? Oh, thank you, Strawberry. I am a bitch for my achievements. I'm so scared that I've missed some already, too. Come on! Oh! Gimme! Give me the fucking letters, you bitch! Come on. Wah! Yeah, we got E! Wah! No! Yeah. No! That's so great! You shut your mouth! Don't call me Dad! Ah! Give me the G! Give me the G! Give me the G. Yeah! I got all the letters, baby. I got the G. How am I doing on achievements, by the way? Finish all the stories. Look at all the peepholes. Long enough to hear Edith's commentary. I swear I did. Catch 2 rabbits with only 2 swoops. Damn it. Let the drunken sailor finish his song. Ah, shit. Clear all balls off the pool table. Play Calvin's story again. Okay. I can go through later for some of those achievements. Okay, what am I missing now? What do I gotta do to die? You think it's in the water? A ball? I tried to turn the water on. A whale, you think? Oh, bath! I need the bubble bath! You bitch. Oh no. Whale, whale, whale. Go that way, go that way, go that way, go that way. Fine, fuck you. Give me those bubble baths.
That I worried about a baby being too happy.
Yes, mere bubbles. Ha-ha.
Feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. If I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I'm a fucking baby! Listen, if I'm a fucking baby, I can for sure go ahead and hear.
About the world he saw.
Yeah, that's right. Time to drown, bitches.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory.
Oh. I'm a fish! I'm a little fish, baby. And I tried to figure it out, but it was just too late.
And he want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Oh, man. Drowning baby. That's sad. Yes, the fishy is in a fishy game. Fish food for Mal? Ooh, what will I have? I'm gonna have a pork rind covered in tajin or tajin. Fishy food after sad thing. This is a fucked up family tree. Yeah, it is. And divorce contract with a letter from one adult to the other was left as part of the shrine. Yeah, which is also weird. Like, why is the divorce contract in the shrine for the dead baby? That, I think, is a little fucked up.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus. He's just a little dude.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Okay. I know how this works. I get all the letters. Oh, I make
Father
these
made
all...
them come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
There's a lot of points to just how fucked up this whole situation is. You want some kissies, okay? Okay, okay, okay. Aw, the kissies. So many smooches. I don't bother writing a letter for my divorce. Harsh is the vibe. You bless me. Yes, you've been blessed with kissies. Do with that as you will.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
He's like, I don't want a new fucking mom. I had a mom. And then you guys got divorced because, you killed a baby.
Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Dad. That's not my real mom.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh. You're to fuck up shit.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Ooh, we got a big storm.
Too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Whoa! Very fantastical.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
Well, I bet
But
you
I didn't.
died from a thunder
Until I
strike.
found you.
Oh, no.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Okay, so a boy who desperately wanted attention and also was feeling hurt and distraught because a new woman was coming into the picture gets completely left alone, and everyone forgets about his existence and don't even realize that he's not there out when he was out in the storm, and he dies from probably thunder striking his kite and killing him. Rip. Okay, well that was everything in here that I noticed, which means it's time to go up the rock wall.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Yeah, many of those deaths could have been prevented if they just weren't being neglected. I don't trust that Bible.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay. Anything else to say about that? That it? Oh, she was a missionary type.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Okay. Well, I have a way back out this way. Alright, let's read this Bible. Let's see what it has to say. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
That's it. We're not gonna... There's not somehow a secret hidden inside this Bible. Okay. Dawn. Alright.
Lewis was born a year later.
So many missing posters of my brother. Can I go? No. Alright,
When
up
my
we
dad
go.
died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see
Okay.
kids in the house again.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Milton, Lewis, and Edith. Huh. They got a little person in there. Oh, they have little houses on them. That's cute. Oh god, is this Lewis already? I guess we're getting to Lewis, yeah. Don't say it like that. You're gonna make me be worried for this story.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Can I get in here? Why can't I open the cabinets? Reading is a hoot. No dead gerbil.
But it didn't last.
Of course it didn't. We could take this. If I remember right, there's a theory that Lewis is the main character of another game they did, but could be remembering wrong. The family's so big. Easily the best execution of all the stories. Okay. Well, we're going to see Lewis soon. Hello. Alright, I'll open the door. Oh!
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Hold on, I want to see what... Can I go look at this first? Okay, no, this goes just somewhere else. Okay. I guess we gotta go look at the castle. Jeez, your mom came all the way out here to get rid of this too?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Okay. I'm sure we'll find a way to squeeze in there, as we have everywhere else. Yeah, we'll go in there in just a second. Just walking around town. Fuck these pots. Alright, looks like we're going to Milton. In we go. We should definitely not have done this pregnant. Oh well. Pergana Nancy. There's the peephole. This is a cute little room. Oh. I moved the thing down.
I think
Okay.
Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Okay. I think that's everything for this room then. Oh, we're going up. Let's see. Ooh, that's a gorgeous view of the moon. Extra, extra, American newspaper, something available. Well, I guess we just have to do this. The Milton Finch in the magic paintbrush. Do you think that he painted this one instead of his grandmother? Because Edie seemed to have painted all the other ones, but I don't know. This one's very pretty.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Okay. We're painting. It's giant. A giant door. Ooh, where's it go? Oh, maybe it's a hint saying his painting downstairs with the door.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
I don't know. It might be a hint of that painting downstairs is actually a gateway to something. Hey, let me down. Oh, I gotta stand on the right spots. Let me back down, please.
Searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
What are we gonna do with this? There got to be something we do with that. No? Nothing? That door is in the other game they made? Oh. Okay. Maybe Milton is alive. He just went to a new world. Well, I guess I have to go out of here.
In the house. Mom didn't want it getting out.
Alright. Well, now we go the other way.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh. This is the only one where I actually know how they die. Oh no, I don't want to watch this one. Can we leave? Can we leave? Let me poke in the door.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Lewis's room is cool looking. Okay, this is how I get into his room. I haven't actually seen how he dies. I just know how he dies. Oh. Okay, the other way is the only direction I can take. Never mind. What's a little stoplight? Phew. Alright, in we go. I'm ready. Time for that maladaptive daydreaming. The thing I do.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
No, don't go back out just because I turn around to look out the window. Get back, get your ass back in there. Goodness gracious. Can't I be allowed to look at things? Oh yeah, this house looks like structural hell. Nope, let's look at the game
Lewis
first.
and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Alright. Okay. We'll read it. Tell me how he died.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Eh. Okay, this is how I do it.
At the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small.
Is it any different I go the other way? No, I think they go to the same place. Yeah.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved.
Oh, I gotta pay attention and do this.
Bats. And toads.
Ooh.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Oh.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
Well, you probably shouldn't have encouraged him.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Oh, an imaginary dog friend? Okay. I mean, dogs are good.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Okay.
And songs for them to play.
Oh.
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Oh.
So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor.
Oh, he held an election for mayor.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh. Oh my
Conquer a
goodness.
city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
New Louisville.
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Ow.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis.
Oh no, I know, I'm jitterbugging, I can see it. Let's try turning it down to medium. I'm sorry. Also, I can read chat now. Oh yeah, no, the fact is, instead of removing the shrines and reusing the rooms, Edie made it a point just to tack on unsafe additions. It's really telling. My coordination is great.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Here, maybe we gotta turn this to low. As much as I hate to. I forgot that you guys were here for a second. I'm like, oh no. I'm jitterbugging.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a...
We'll go with a handsome queen.
Handsome queen.
Choose my own story adventure, hell yeah.
The queen was on her own quest for...
Well, who's on the quest for rainbows? We're going to go on a quest to go get the sinister serpents.
Sinister serpents.
Ooh, so scary. I kill him.
He followed the sound of her...
Silver harp. I think that's what I want to go with.
Silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Ooh, east of the sun and west of the moon.
His logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Why am I getting so many extra fish?
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
The Rolling Stones were on a quest for rainbows. They had like 3 songs about them.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
What? Uh-oh.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh no. Womp womp womp.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
To be fair, sometimes getting off substance is worse than being on it. It's sad to think about it. Oh yeah, probably if they didn't make him stop smoking weed, he maybe would have not did what I am assuming he's about to do.
I still thought I could save him.
You still thought you could save
Even
him?
after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Oh, or at least slowed him down over time, because it seems like it forced him to stop cold turkey. Yeah, they probably did. They're all so cute.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
Molly! Hi, Molly. You're a wise calico who ate things that she shouldn't have. Hello.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Hi.
One thing left to do.
There's only one thing left to do. It's a guillotine. It's a guillotine. He can forever live in his imagination if his physical body is dead. Oh, I hate this.
Bend down his head.
Do I have to?
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us.
Oh. Stuck his head in the fish chopper. Oh.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Oh. Oh yeah, I can turn my graphics back up. We'll keep textures at medium for now, just because we're going outside again. At least Edie didn't get to put this one on a pedestal. I guess.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Mm-mm.
I wish we'd stayed.
Lots of missing posters. What the hell is this? Bubble wrap and whatever these are.
But I understand why we left.
Peanuts? Oh yeah, those could be little packing peanuts potentially. For the moving boxes? Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
We're just like, we're going to start completely new. I'm not going to even bother taking any of this stuff with me. Who needs it?
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Ew, a bot! Gross, 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 gross! Kill it! Kill him in fire! Kill it! Ew! Do I got a mod in here? Ugh, I don't want to touch it. Gross, it's like killing a spider. Nasty. Thank you, Grongor. Ugh, gross. Disgusting. Yucky.
Maybe you should have come sooner.
What was that link? I want to be famous, though. I don't know what the link was. We killed it. Well, Grongor killed it. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if it shows me messages after they've been murdered. I don't know. A phishing link to give you your info and sell it off to people, or to give it Twitch info? Probably. Yeah. Thank you for killing it, Grongor. That disgusting bot. Yeah. Yucky. Can I... Let me in. How dare they fish in the fishy princess tree? It's the wrong kind of fishing. No, none of that fishing's allowed here.
But it had to end one way or another.
And this was what, your old room?
Was to tell you about that last night.
Here's your old room, I guess. Grandma's 90th birthday. Butterflies, some paper stuff. No hooks, only credit and info, and last four is Soch. No, we're not trying to hurt you. There's no hooking you here in this fishing. We just want your credit information and your last four of your Social Security card. No, it's no problem. You know, it's just a small price to pay for fame, right? I have a special little pin.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper.
You shush, Shade. I like you.
Said, to our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are
Edith,
very specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Grandma's like, I'm gonna die in this house. Shade, I will come and kick your ass. I like you. You hush that mouth. I'll beat you into oblivion. Hold on. I'll beat you into oblivion. Grrr! People like you. You're a likable individual. You hush your mouth. That's right. I brought out the inky face. What?
The power had been off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Oblivion! I see.
When my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Oh, there's another entrance. I am Joaxis. Going to send you to oblivion. Okay, I'm not jitterbugging. I just thought I was.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Why? Your children aren't dead because of those stories. Your children are dead because, well, one of them you never even found dead. The other one you took really quickly off of drugs and he developed maladaptive daydreaming and realized that his daydreams were more fulfilling than his real life were because he had him doing a monotonous ass fucking job. Hold on. The graphics, I think, are being angy. It's a little better. Whatever.
We'll have the nursing home sent
Actually. Just down it a little.
the van for you in the morning. Okay?
She's not going nowhere. She's gonna die in this fucking house. History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
On the night I was born.
That night, the tide went way, way out.
It went super out. Or he's had stories about how great all of his predecessors were and how valiantly they all died.
Ever saw the old house aground?
I don't know.
An earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
There'd been an earthquake in the middle of the ocean.
The lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
I guess this is the first time the house had been above water.
I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Well, too bad. I will walk onwards.
I got turned around.
Got him. No, back out into the fog. Back, I say.
I started seeing things.
Hello, Buck that killed Sam.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Things you forgot? Well, you forgot what that Bucks exist.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Okay, you found the house. Oh, we were playing as the grandma. I saw those old wrinkly hands.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Oh, no.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Grandma!
The next
Grandma!
morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Grandma!
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
So much neglect. So much stats.
A few years went by.
Oh, cranked my neck. Words.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Hi, Mom.
She got better for a while. And
then she gets sick again. Let me guess, cancer.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
That you know of.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever,
yep,
maybe
for
we'd
me.
have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
Open your eyes.
And
come on, chat. You gotta wake up.
Strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
Am I going through the vaginal canal to get birthed?
And tell you all these stories myself.
I think I'm going through the vaginal canal and getting birthed.
I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
I'm getting birthed right now.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
What, are you going to die when you give birth? Apparently I died while giving birth. And now my son gets to go through this house of horrors. Hello, Shirley. Is that it? Did we go through everything? Did I miss anything? Did I see how Sanjay died, our father? Well, I guess maybe we wouldn't have seen that. He's not a Finch. Well, I got the end of everything achievement. There's the baby that drowned. Not really. That's an actual person. I was kidding. I was kidding. It was a bad joke. Michael Kwan, technical designer. That's a lot of people. Little kids sure love crossing their arms when they take pictures. Makes them look cool. Let me see. Was that Mario? No, I think that might have been Donkey Kong that he's playing. The red text looks Donkey Kong-esque. Well, this game was very interesting. I liked it a lot. A lot of different ways you can interpret what happened. Though we didn't go into the library as ourselves. We didn't get to finish reading Grandma Edith's journal. That's how it'll stay, I guess. Michael Fallick, Alvin Nelson. It's a ducky and a whale and a froggy too. Steve Green, lead sound designer. Jeff Russo, composer. So what does Fishy think about the story? I think it was very interesting. It's a very sad tale of family tragedies, and so many of it could have been avoided if there wasn't a lack of neglect, if there was open communication, and there wasn't this fear-mongering of some make-believe curse, but just unfortunate circumstances. It's like, Walter didn't have to live alone for 30, 40 years in the basement. He could have had an honest conversation with his parents, or his parents could have had an honest conversation with him that there's no curse and unfortunate circumstances happen to people. And yes, it's terrifying and terrible that his sister got murdered. But this isn't some imaginary curse that's going to take his life and get him killed too. He could have lived an actual life. But instead he was fear-mongered, and his mother would rather live in the lie of there being a family curse than owning up to the fact that something terrible happened to them and that it's not some supernatural hubbubaloo that caused people to die. The fact that Edie put a train on his altar is crazy. Yeah. The end. The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Okay. Well, we did it. Let me see. Is there any achievements I can do right now? Catch the rabbit in 2 hits. Let the drunken sailor finish his song. So 2 of those are in Molly's by themselves. Clear all balls off the pool table, which that I'll have to play the actual game again and then go over to the pool table and clear them off. Unless there was a pool table I could see in Barbara's story and I can knock them off with the ball. Like, in my eye, Edith Sr. is the villain of the story due to the way that she mythicized the deaths of so many and led the normalization neglect as some curse. Yes. Yeah, Grandma Edie, who's the great-grandma, definitely was the main cause for a lot of this to perpetuate. Like, Odin, okay. He died because he was unwilling to actually let go of the past, and it drowned him along with his house. Sad, unfortunate, but it happens. Molly died from neglect. Barbara, murdered. Calvin, unfortunate accident. Sam, unfortunate accident. Walter, neglect, because she wanted to perpetuate this myth of a curse, because it started like, okay, well, his wife and son and child died. His wife and one of his children died, and then he died, so that starts the curse. And then let's see who died first, and then Molly dies, so this has to be a curse. And then I have my 2 sons, and Calvin dies. Yup, curse. Because this could have been an accidental neglect of, like, angry, didn't have her eat, and then she ate some toxic stuff and died from it. You know, okay. Accidental, could happen. Like, I doubt Odin wanted to die and it was quite the tragedy, but I imagine the spin of him going down so valiantly was too tasty to let go. Yeah, I just feel like the start of misery happening before then he died, because instead of truly letting go of the past to start anew, he tried to bring his old home with him, being still dragged down by the past and probably drowned because he was in or taking the ship that had the house on it to begin with. And then, let's see, Kay and Sam got married. They had Gregory, Gus, and Dawn. Gregory died because of neglect. They just, like, who fucking leaves a baby by themselves in the bathtub? You don't do that shit. That's asking for a dead baby. Gus died because Again, neglect. Because everyone was just like, he's some stupid teenager who's mad about life, so we're just going to ignore him instead of making sure he's okay, and then forget about the fact that there's a fucking storm happening and he's flying a kite. It's really a story about people not being able to recognize the bad stuff happens, and they were a very neglectful family towards one another. Exactly. And then Dawn, she died of illness. You know what? That happens to fucking people. Edith died in childbirth. Sucks. It happens. You disappeared, and you might be in a different game, so maybe you did go to another world. Who knows? And poor Lewis. He just got very deep into his maladaptive daydreaming that he never wanted to leave it again. Milton's the only one of them, like, maybe he did just run away. Who knows? Or he is in a whole nother world. Another dimension. After feeding into, Milton's just like, okay. Feeding into a made-up curse for recognition. Yeah, Edie did do that pretty a lot. And he even had a thing about going and having an interview about the mole man who lives under her house. Like, damn. If Edie would have just recognized and just was honest with herself and her family, instead of trying to look the other way and pretend that the bad things are happening because of curse and there's nothing she could have done herself to prevent it. Like, if she would just recognize that this shit happened because of neglect and because of unfortunate circumstances, and so much of this sadness could have been prevented if she took accountability for her actions and for the past of which she lived. I also feel Milton probably realized the neglect he was an artist like Edith, so probably had to deal with a lot more than anyone who ran away. Like Barbara, someone had to give that info about the music box, and it doesn't seem like Sven would have been the one to do that. Like, I don't know if Edie mentioned that to the thing, or somehow her boyfriend did. Like, it does feel a little bit like, I feel for sure that Barbara did get murdered. But probably Edie fed a somewhat mystical story to this comic. And that's why it's the only one she kept, because it was the one that had the story that she iterated of what happened. Fantastical, curse-like. Just something that fits into her narrative. It's also the fact that she let Barbara's death become mythologized, not just by her family, but the whole world of people. Right. Because then it just spread more and more. It's like, oh, it's the curse of the Finches. Everyone knows that the Finches have a terrible curse about them. And it's just sad to want notoriety because of unfortunate circumstances and neglect. But just play it off as, oh, we're just a cursed family, tee-hee. It's just a curse. You know, some witch cursed my great-great-grandfather 500 years ago, and she said that my entire bloodline will be cursed. And we'll all die terrible deaths. Honestly, she just let it go. Probably a lot of this could be prevented. There was an article about her husband's death that wasn't man dies in horrible accident. It was man slain by dragon. We didn't get the story of how he died. I mean, I guess he died because of building that slide. It was vaguely mentioned to us, but we didn't get a cool cutscene story. I didn't get to see how he died. I know. I saw the newspaper article, but we didn't get to actually see it, you know? Like all the other ones, we see it. Oh. Well, I guess that takes us to a close, though, for this game.